Let me tell you, as someone who fantasizes as being a cat dad with 3 cats named Klaatu, Verada, Nicta, yeah, I cried a lot while watching this movie. Now, in this movie, we follow a young man who rescues a cat, but can't take care of the cat, but is a cat lover, so tries to find this new cat a home, and this movie is about the relationship between this man and this cat named Nana. Travelling Cat Chronicles is one of the purest, most charming, and enjoyable films I've seen in 2020. This is a movie with not a single bad bone in its body and will make your heart swell. If you're a pet lover, then I absolutely recommend having a movie night with your beloved pet, particularly cats, and just weeping together. Because, ladies and gentlemen, if you have ever had a pet, it is hard to not watch this movie while fond memories play in the background. Story time. I grew up with a childhood cat. Her name was Tribble. Yes, based off the little Star Trek, Little Troubles with Tribbles. And I loved her. But she was also a psycho little bitch. My mom accidentally cut off half of her ear. That's a story for another day. But that psycho little bitch loved me. And she would suffocate you if I asked you to. Like, she would literally sit on your chest and wait till you, stop breathing if I asked her to. And, Tribble, I hope you're thriving in hell. But what I think is so great about this movie is just how much this movie taps into some really important messages that I think that we as viewers kind of forget about because we get so bottled up into the everyday lives. And this movie really takes a look at the slower moments in life, And I think this movie has a lot to say about what it means to live life, to grow up in life, and the losses, the pain, and the grief that we experience, but the relationships that we make along the way, most notably with our pets. Now, I will admit, this isn't a perfect film. I think some of the mechanics in terms of how we hit certain plot points and the overall pacing is a bit messy, but the heart is always there with this movie. The charm is always on, and the heart is always as pure as it could be, and I think it's hard to not fall under this movie's spell. And if you're a pet owner, then this movie was made for you. This is a date movie for your pets. I also love the characters in this movie. There are a massive array of characters presented in this film, and all of them are engaging and unique and special, particularly our main cat named Nana. She is a gorgeous little black and white cat, and she's adorable, and while she kind of speaks in this, sort of, not in the like Scooby-Doo, Marmaduke, where the mouth is talking, but in the terms that the cat has a narrator, and that narrator is speaking for the cat. And it's so charming and cute and precious, and the first time the cat has this little monologue, the tears already started streaming down my face. Overall, The Travelling Cat Chronicles is a pure, heartfelt film about what it means to go through life, growing up, the loss, the pain, and the challenges that come with it, but also our bond that we make with the people that we love and our relationships with our pets. As the score goes, I'm going to give The Travelling Cat Chronicles a 4 out of 5. So you guys, there you have it. That was my review for The Travelling Cat Chronicles. I loved this movie. Love this movie, so make sure to check it out. And until next time, you guys, I'm the Slash Movier, and you guys have just been Slash.